Welcome back to another video on how to use the Fence Genius software. You know, when it comes to fence styles that we're currently impacting with Fence Genius, we are focused on wood, but we're dealing with four primary styles that we're working on. There's the arch panel. It can be convex or concave. There's a video on that. There's a horizontal lattice top panel. There's another video on that. There's a vertical lattice top panel, which is this video. And then there's the standard kind of board pattern on rail. That'll be another video. Anyway, when it comes to making vertical lattice panels, there's various things that we can do in the editing software to make an immense variation of patterns using various board widths and various board heights. At times, you may even want to bring in some tip styles into the mix too. Anyway, let's get down to it. Let's take a look at this, how we do this. On this job here, we have currently just a 1x1 board pattern in this job. But let's go take a look at the panel styles and we'll bring in some other additional options to work with. Let me jump over here to the catalog. We currently already have this one in. Let's just grab these couple here and bring them in as options. And I'm going to start off with this one here. It's a 1x2 pattern. And I'm going to clone it because I don't want to change the initial style. If I did change the initial style, I could always go back to the catalog and get it. But I'm going to edit this and I will go down. You know, you can do the standard things like moving the rail height, moving the height of the top rail, moving those things around. But down here at the bottom, you'll see that there's 3 different board styles in this panel. And, you know, maybe I want to make this one 2.5 inches and this one 2.5. And I'll make the primary 6 and have that real defined difference. Now you can't really tell the difference between boards because you don't see the gap too well, but I can certainly increase the gap if I want. And that helps define it. I could also, you know, if I like this panel, I can save it. And I will go to this other panel style here where we've got a 1x3. And, you know, first off, I'll go to the fence system, look at this. That's what it would look like with that panel. And all the bill of materials has been updated for that panel. Let's jump to this panel style here where we have a 1x3 and let's go in and edit that. So again, I'm gonna clone it and that gives me a second thumbnail because remember the thumbnail updates after you edit it. And I will go in to edit it. Now, I'm going to go down to the bottom here and maybe I'll change this to 5.5. I'm going to make this center board like 4. And maybe these ones that flank it, 2.5. 2.5. And I can take this board and edit the height, bring it up. And now I can do something like maybe edit the tip. And maybe I want to put this tip in it. And, you know, it's different. I can parametrically change this tip how I would like. Or maybe I want to go to a French Gothic. And if I want to, I could bring this rail down some And maybe I want to edit this tip. I could do something like inverse eyebrow here. And inverse eyebrow here. And that's a different look. Let's save that and just look at what that looks like in our fence system. So we'll jump back to the fence system here. And that's what that looks like. You know, each panel again is unique. Here's a one on a steep terrain. You can see how it's made. And each board is data and known and replaceable. So anyway, that is kind of how you can modify a vertical board pattern fence. Thanks for watching and happy fence building.